Next year, we would like to honor India. The French company have been creating 400,000 jobs in India. We get more of the intelligence, the talent of India. Now that India is becoming a global power, being the 5th largest GDP, it's time that they invest in our country. I had been a supporter of India for 20 years. It's extremely forward-looking and ambitious overall as visions. More investment, more partnerships in between France and India. I think that the overall meetings over the last 24 hours have been incredible. As you understood, the commitment of the President Macron has been that next year we would like to honor India by inviting them to be one of the country of honor at the Choose France Summit. As you may recall, France has been for 4 years the most attractive country in Europe, and we believe that India doesn't know enough about that fact. We have a very business-friendly country. We share many of the values, and we want essentially a world which is essentially multipolar. For all these reasons, it's about time that while the French company have been creating 400,000 jobs in India, we get more of the intelligence, the talent of India, piggybacking on France and using us as a springboard for Europe. Remember, Europe is a 500 million wealthy continent, representing essentially 1/6 of the total GDP. And now that India is becoming a global power, being the 5th largest GDP, it's time that they invest in our country.
So what topics you have discussed, sir? What specific topics in the defense or in aviation?
The classical topics where we've been already successful, right? Through the Rafale and the defense, the submarines, as well as the airplanes. But there is topics, if you want to look forward, which are even more critical, which are the one related to artificial intelligence, the one related to the green transitions, where France has got a leading positions with a large share of its energy mix in renewable energy. This topic also related to the new generations of renewable, essentially all the topics which are embedded into the plan 2030, which is a plan of $54 billion in which we invest to essentially, for half of it, decarbonize our economy. So that's really the topics which are very close to the heart of our Indian friends and PM Modi. And we hope that we will be able to translate that in concrete terms.
So how do you see the views of vision of PM Modi?
I believe it's extremely forward-looking and ambitious overall as visions, so we are very pleased with this. I think he aligned incredibly well with President Macron. That's why it was about time that we realized that. I had been a supporter of India for 20 years, and now it's very much time that we make it happen in a stronger way. So more investment, more partnerships in between France and India.